How are we doing today, guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I am. We are here again with another episode of our new Radical Red Reborn series here on the channel. Remember, y'all, this is a nuzlocke, so we got rules here, but I'll explain those as we get into here. I'm happy to see y'all. Let's get started. So, as I said, remember, we are in a nuzlocke, guys, so welcome back to our Radical Red Reborn nuzlocke. Currently, if Pokemon faints, can't use them anymore. One Pokemon per route can be caught unless it's shiny. That's our biggest thing. It's the first Pokemon, and that one Pokemon is the first Pokemon we encounter. Everything has to be nicknamed as well, so if you guys have any ideas for nicknames or you want to claim a Pokemon, feel free to say it down in the comments below. But we're here to get going. We are in Viridian Forest. We have a team of 5 right now. Let's go over them. We have Slayer, our lovely little Alolan Sandshrew with Shadow Tag. Then we have Jack, the Spearow. Early Bird awakens quickly from sleep. We have Galarian Zigzagoon Gene, aka Gene Simmons, with Infiltrator. We have Pony, our Galarian Ponyta with Reckless. And we have Hope, our Wurmple with Multiscale. But we're going to go and we're going to do a little training up here in the Viridian Forest. With our main goal is we're going to try and make it to Brock today. Remember, if we do lose all of our Pokemon, we do have to start over from the beginning. Reset everything. Which is why eventually, and we did this before in the previous Radical Red series, if it gets to where we're at, like, run 35 and we have not made it past Brock, and we're still early game, we will make this into a not-so-nuzlocke again. The goal is to not have to do that. We're playing this a little more normal. We don't have randomizers set except for the abilities, because I wanted abilities to be random, but I wanted to have a playthrough of this that we can get through in one go and be able to then, after that, do challenge runs and stuff. Let's get rid of Bide. I'm really not for Bide as a move, especially in a nuzlocke and especially early on. It's not a bad choice to have later on, but right now it's just not exactly something that's too useful to us. The only way it's useful is if we take damage, so I'm not exactly excited about trying to purposefully damage my Pokemon. Growl, so you're lowering my attack. That's fine. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day today. It's a Wednesday. You're halfway through the week. I'm excited. I hope you're getting everything you wanted out of this week. I got an interview tomorrow, so I'm getting what I need out of this week, and I'm excited. Yeah, I'm hoping y'all are doing good. It's a tough world right now, and it goes to the people that I love, my friends, who are more like family to me, that they're going through some hardships right now too, and I just want I want them to know that I'm here. Holy XP! Can I fight more Pikachus? Can I please fight more Pikachus that are level 6? I don't want you. You're not a level 6 Pikachu. Oh, excuse me. I've been looking forward to playing this all week. I've been so excited. Nice ball. Okay, come on. Give me another one. Caterpie. Being back in the Radical Red world just feels very enjoyable. This is after when I got my PC and started gaming more on there and everything. I was really excited to be able to play this. Go through and play Radical Red, Fire Red, a game that I love, but just different. And it gave me an excuse. It gave me just an excuse to be like, it's a different type of Pokemon game than I've played before. But alright. String Shot. Poison Sting doesn't affect Slayer because I am Steel. Get one more level on him, and then we'll try and train some other people up. Ah, Swaddle. Hello there, little one. Ice Shard. Stab should be enough to KO. Almost, almost. I think if I would have done Ice Ball, he definitely would have KO'd, but that's fine. Alright, we're almost level 11 with Slayer. Oh, hello, Burmy. We'll Ice Shard. Doesn't get it all done, Struggle Bug. Okay. That's a lot of damage right there. Ice Shard will finish the job for us. And this should be enough to get us to level 11. Perfect. Fury Cutter. What are your bug type? To be honest, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It means no trainer can get me with ghost types, at least, for me using a move they'll be immune from. I want Pony next to get some XP on them. Swaddle. You don't have do you have Ember this early as the fire type you are? You don't. So we'll switch back. We'll just do a little switch training. The way it was intended to be. Ice Ball will KO. Perfect, it does. Hold on. We're going to Pokevile up. Make sure everyone's fully healed. I don't need to switch into Slayer and have him get leveled. That would not be preferable. Mold Breaker, okay. What does Stomp do? How much is that gonna... Okay, that does a good amount. And they flinched. Tackle doesn't do much. And Stomp one more time to KO and get the level. Alright, that's not bad XP. The next one I defeat should be... Oh, and we got a Pikachu. Level 4, but... Fake Out. Wow. Okay. You have a berry on you. Okay. Stomp. Fake Out, Tail Whip. Is that all you got? Okay, and we KO. 393. Okay. Yeah, you're going to level up a little bit. Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel is a good move to have. Not going to lie. Caterpie. I'm sorry, buddy, for what's about to happen to you. Level 9. Hickyar. Alright, we have our first boss battle coming up right above this patch of grass. So we will... I just want to make sure we at least have 2 Pokemon that are decently strong. And fully KO'd. Okay. Run around, run around, run around. Wurmple, or Weedle, not a Wurmple. Mixing up my weak bug type Pokemon. And they're gone. Get him to level 10 and we should be all set. Unless we can get another Pikachu to pop up. I say that and they appear. Flame Wheel, Stab. Perfect. 297. Okay. Flame Charge. Yes, you're learning Flame Charge. I'm going to get rid of Growl. And we're not bad on levels. We're pretty close. Flame Charge is nice. Flame Charge boosts your... we get another one. Flame Charge boosts your speed each time you use it, so... right now it may not be like the most useful thing, but it also could be. It's still a pretty damaging move. Awesome, look at that. Is that enough to get me to the next level? No. Okay. We're gonna Pokevile, because this could be it right here. We're gonna face Ethan and his Trico. Both of the Pokemon we have leveled up, ready to fight, are going to be good against him. I'm just trying to catch some Pokemon. I know I'm trying to do some stuff too here, buddy. But let's go. Me and Ethan. Brendan. Not Ethan. Ethan's Gen 2. Level 7. We're going to switch into Slayer. Not leaving my fire type out here to get bubble beamed. Well, bubble. Okay, that doesn't do much at all. We're going to Ice Ball. It's not going to do great at first, but that's going to very quickly... okay, you're hardening, because you have nothing else you can use. It's going to be effective against me. You're about to be real annoying, aren't you? Okay, that still does damage. Say, isn't this one of the moves that gets stronger the more it's used in succession? Bubble, you're not doing much. What's that, 5 damage? Yeah. Fury Cutter one more time, finishes him. Okay. Trico. Ice Ball. Ice Ball should get enough damage. It might KO him on this. Might KO on the first one here. Ooh, close. But we beat him on the second one. Okay, cool. I was worried. That battle has ended me before, but also it's been on higher difficulties. I used to play this. Oh, the XP share. Awesome, thank you. And stat scanner. Dope. Thank you very much. Okay. But yeah, no. So I used to play my first year at University of Buffalo. We had I had a Spanish history class that I did all the work online for. It would still show up in person, but it wasn't anything I had to worry too much about. So I'd sit in the back of class when I would go in, because he also didn't keep attendance. So I didn't really care as much, because all of his materials were online. And I would play Radical Red in the back of class. I'd play that and chess. That's where I started learning how to actually play chess, instead of what I did for years, where I was like, oh no, I just move whatever I want. But I'd sit in the back of class. He never knew. I would just chill back there, and it was a grand old time. Oh, and I love seeing everyone level up now that we got the XP share. And I get people complain about it in modern games, but in Radical Red, it's definitely something that I very much appreciate. Flame Wheel, since now we're faster than you. And Flame... ooh, a crit. I don't think we needed that crit. Everyone else leveling up. Lick, okay, so we can get Paras. Alright, so we're looking for Pikachus and trainers. Shroomish. Flame Wheel finishes you. Perfect. Okay. Ponyta. There's a reason you're one of my favorite Pokemon, Galarian Ponyta. You. I want to fight. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon. Why can't I jam out if I'm a Pokemon trainer? Kakuna. Pony, you know what to do. Flame Charge. And smack. Okay, doesn't finish you, but it gives me that. Bug Bite. Yeah, that's not bad. I was kind of worried of a poison sting, but we're okay. Kakuna, goodbye. Level 12. Do we get anything new? Any new moves? No. Everyone else, Jack's going. Gene. Good job, Gene. We need to get them all. We need to get all of them leveled up and starting to evolve, because this is. It's one of those things where you just got. It's one of those things you really got to do when you're going through and playing starting early. Is you want to make sure that you're getting a team that's going to be not failing you right away. And you don't want to fail the team either. Bug catcher Doug. Flame wheel. Perfect. Alright, Jack grew to level 8. Yes. Learn. We're going to get rid of Growl. Growl at the end of the day is one that I never keep around. Leer is more useful for me, just because dropping their defense is going to lead to a better outcome for me than just dropping their attack, because they can still get a crit and KO me. Because crits bypass all stat change, I believe. Oh, look at that. Hope is evolving. We get a new ability. I'm excited to see what the ability is we're going to get. Huge power. No, we want to save that for when we get to fully evolved, so then we're not going to lose it. Let's take a look at what Hope's got. Summary. Unnerve. It's not a bad one, especially for Pokemon that have berries. Like, for most of the, like, Unnerve is one of those abilities that I definitely, when I was younger, looked down upon a little bit, you know, turned my nose up at. Which I shouldn't have done, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Caterpie, meet your maker. And, yeah, you're not going to be the best for what I'm looking to do here. Luckily, we do have some routes right after all this that'll be nice to deal with, because we can get new Pokemon and hopefully beat some ass. Stuffle. We're going to Flame Wheel. Doesn't KO, but it does a good amount. There's your berry. Orin. Yeah. That's fine. Flame Wheel should still KO. Oh, it doesn't. One more does, though. Alright. Clefairy. Ooh, Metro. Oh my god, no. Okay. Lick I can put up with. I was about to be like, oh no, we're about to get fissured. Alright, Jack grew. Who's your final? Audino. Oh, this is going to be a nice. This is going to be a nice little XP reward. That's kind of rude. That's fine. We're going to switch in Slayer. Protect failed. Okay. So then your next one's going to protect. And Ice Ball. And I'm asleep. We're going to do this until I wake up. Okay. Became confused. Protected itself. I woke up. And okay, it doesn't do much. I'm not that worried then. You're gonna put me to sleep again. This, I didn't realize this is such an annoying battle. You don't protect. Yeah, you can learn Will-O-Wisp. Or Tail Whip. It's one of the only times is when I can get a good move like that, because that's going to help a lot. Alright. 14, we going to get to 15? Ooh, Metal Claw. I'm going to get rid of Defense Curl. Okay. And everyone else is getting XP now. Jean. Learn Snarl. Okay, that's not a bad one. What is that? That lowers attack? Or special attack? One of the two. Not any other attacks it can lower. Okay. Oh, Hope is evolving, so we get our final form. Our first fully... Sorry, I got a notification that's trying to recognize a name. We got our first fully evolved Pokemon. Our Beautifly. Alright, Hope. Beautifly. Air Slash. We'll give you Air Slash. Get rid of Tackle. Alright, I gotta see what this new ability is gonna be. See if it's gonna be something that's gonna be useful to us. Oh, thanks for the repel. Alright, we're gonna do Infinite Repel and Pokevile. But we gotta check that ability. Merciless. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a good ability. Yeah, I vibe with that. Alright. Hey, wait up. No. Bug Catcher Sammy with a Grubbin. Grubbin looks more adorable in sprite form than in 3D. I definitely think that. Look at the little guy. 35, 60. Yeah, we're getting rid of Peck. Pluck is a good alternate. Jean, you're at 11 now. Headbutt. Instead of Tackle, Headbutt's a much better move. Alright, I think we're ready to get to Brock. After we go through all this. Okay. We want to head up and out. Alright, Route 2. We've already caught a Pokemon on Route 2. But we also get Diglett's Cave. Which, you know what, we're going to hold off on Diglett's Cave for a minute, actually, because I don't know if that's going to be high level or not. We've already caught something on Route 2, but we have not caught something in Pewter City. And we won't if I keep the auto repel on. Numel. Okay. I mess with a Numel. Okay, and he survives. Weak Armor Numel. That's a new one. Alright, stay in the ball. You're not going to be useful in this gym. But that's fine. You will be named Suvi. Yeah, take the Roust. And give you a name. And this probably isn't spelled right, but we're just naming you Suvi. As in Mount Vesuvius. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Any of you have anything important? What about you? Come on, tell me about yourself. No, not right now, friend. Let's save real quick, and then we're gonna head and see about fighting Brock, which I think we have a good shot at beating him. It's gonna be a little risky. I wish we would have still had our Trico, but it's fine. We keep moving. Okay. And what is that? That's right. We have to go to museum because before we can fight Brock, we do have one person that we have to fight, which they have been a mode beater. I have had to reset more times against them than not almost anyone, because there are people that the Nugget Bridges. Hoy. But this one right here, we have to face a little friend who's hanging out. We are going to switch around the party, throw Slayer in front. There doesn't seem to be any information on Megastones. Oh, hi there. I'm Faulkner, a gym leader from Johto. I'm traveling in Kanto looking for information on Mega Evolution, but have found nothing so far. A battle is what you're looking for? I guess I could spare the time. I'll demonstrate the power of the Elegant Bird Pokemon. Well, my friend, it's going to be a tough one. But yeah, this is another thing I love about Radical Red, is fighting the other generation's gym leaders. Because you fight Johto, I think there's a few from... Oh. That's not great. He's about to KO us. Well, there goes Slayer. Okay, this might be the first instance of a reset. Let's do Flame Charge. It'll KO him and put our speed up. It doesn't KO him. Oh no. Roost. Why not? Okay. Flame Wheel. And Rock Tomb KOs us. It doesn't KO. You dropped our speed back to normal. Okay. Well, we're going to have to... If we survive this, we're going to have to go into... Don't learn Covet. We're going to have to go into Diglett Cave to find something. Ah, you're the real problem here. Don't you want to get burned? Like, what's going on here? Berry juice on all of them. Flame Wheel. Couldn't you crit for once? Dang it. Okay. Yeah. I'll cut back in a second if we do lose. If we don't lose, then we'll probably end up sticking around. Okay. Calm Minding Flittle. Yeah, speed boost isn't nice. Calm Mind again. He's going to KO whatever comes next. Yeah, do your speed boost. But we are going to switch into Gene, because Gene's going to be able to eat whatever you're about to send if it's a psychic move. Okay. Snarl. So I don't think he has anything else to use except for Calm Mind that can do damage right now. Alright, come on. Let's do a lick. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. We survived. We survived and did it, and only lost our 2 strongest Pokemon. No, you're not going to learn Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. So, as you can see, we're going to have to go through and we're going to have to do a little bit of team rebuilding for sure. I hope we meet again too, and I have better Pokemon. But let's go drop off Ponyta in the box. I'll drop off Ponyta and Slayer. They can go hang out in the box. I'm going to miss them. Move Pokemon. And Sandshrew. And Ponyta. Alright. So we still have our team of 4. 3? No, we're at 4. Because we caught Suvi. But with that, guys, we are going to end right there for today. We're going to pick it up next time. We're going to get some training out of the way. We're going to catch some, hopefully, a new Pokemon in Diglett's Cave. And yeah. So I will see y'all next time. I appreciate y'all. I've been the Catching Chronicles. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.